Reading, writing, arithmetic. What is your student's favorite subject? For a lot of kids, math is not it. But we're at a place that is helping students build a love for math. This is Libby Lossing. She's the Director of Operations here at Mathnasium. We're inside your Mesa location. Great to see you again.
Good morning.
You guys make math fun.
Yes.
Explain to us what Mathnasium is.
Mathnasium is an after-school learning center where students in kindergarten through 12th grade come to catch up, keep up, and get ahead in math. Mathnasium offers math tutoring and enrichment, homework help, and test prep services to help students excel in the classroom and beyond. And then in addition to the 23 Phoenix area learning centers, we also offer educational programs online through Mathnasium at home.
So a lot of people are watching and saying, wait a minute, the school year is just starting. My kid probably doesn't need this right now. Walk us through how you can really help students get ahead in math.
Yeah, so a student's educational journey at Mathnasium begins with a diagnostic assessment. This assessment allows us to take an objective look at where your student is performing compared to grade level proficiency standards. The results of that assessment generate what's called a learning plan. A learning plan is a document that details all the curriculum your student needs to master and retain in order to achieve their academic goals. I want to quickly state that this assessment is completely free. We offer them at all 23 Phoenix area learning centers. So if we're getting back to school right now and you're thinking, gosh, after the last year and a half, I really want to know that my kid's doing well and is ready to be successful in this grade level and the next one, then go ahead and bring them in. We would love to meet them. It's no risk, no obligation, but if you do decide that you love Mathnasium, a student's enrollment typically looks like they're attending our learning center 2 to 3 times per week for 1-hour sessions. During those 1-hour sessions, we primarily focus on getting through the curriculum that was dictated by that learning plan. But if your student also has homework or needs to get ready for a test or a quiz that week, they're welcome to bring in outside work as well to get help from our tutors.
Oh, that's fantastic. And that assessment kind of allows you to customize the plan for each individual student.
Exactly.
That's perfect. And you were sharing with me today is the day that parents need to take this proactive approach. Don't wait for report cards to come out before you decide whether supplemental education is what your child needs.
Yeah, so typically around Halloween is where we get this big scary wave of kids who all got their report cards or midterm reports, or the parent-teacher conference just happened and parents are like, oh my gosh. Now we have a problem on our hands, and by the time they're interjecting and trying to support their child, it's getting to the point where we're getting kind of towards the end of the semester and grades are kind of a little bit set. It's a lot harder for us to move the needle. So typically September and October, right early on, is when you want to get your student in. Even if you're just bringing them in to assess and you're just getting a gut check for how they're doing, now is the time to step in and make sure your child's getting the support they need, because that way they're getting help on their homework, they're getting help on their quizzes, and then whenever we get towards the end of the semester where everything's cumulative, they're already ready.
Yeah, and math is so difficult. You know, once they get that fear, right? Once you get that mental block that you can't handle it, it's tough to break through.
It is.
And what do students share with you about that? When the light bulb comes on and they go, yes, I got it.
I know, this learning center is full of aha moments where you can really see it start to click. We talk a lot about children's confidence, because if nothing else, that's what you start to develop by coming to a learning center, is that your child's growing their confidence. And we want this to be a really comfortable environment where kids are learning that they're capable of doing anything in math, and they're capable of being the A student. Even if they didn't think before that they're capable of being that A+ student, Mathnasium, we put the A+ in math.
Yes,
so we want them to come in and learn from us.
Yes, and that brag board is proof. You can put all of your A+s there. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Libby. And guess what? She has a special offer for all of you. There is a back-to-school special going on right now. Get $100 off of your child's first month of membership. Mathnasium, the Math Learning Center, they have 23 Phoenix area locations. Call 877-601-MATH. That's 877-601-6284, or log on to mathnasium.com/PHX for more information.